So say hi to YouTube if you want. Ram plays anime simulators. Very well. Before going to the secret mint and finding out who's stealing the silver and getting the proof from Babak, I'm gonna go and do this side thingy. Thunderstone for the woman that's pregnant. Your favorite anime to play is the gym. When I was fat and you know, fleshy, and I started concerning myself about that and wanted to get in shape or do something, I considered going to like the normal gym. My cousin is a bodybuilder. Oh, well, bodybuilder as a hobby, I guess. And I actually talked to him and stuff. But normal gyms, I really don't like it. It's too much women. Gym anime. And too much people with phones. And I almost get into hockey. I used to do martial arts, but I didn't have to leave, unfortunately. Oh. Can I ask the reason? Dark Souls tournament? Technically, yeah. I mean, I did that. I also did that. Were you in the Widers events as well, Gator? I don't remember. I only competed in one and I lost. On LAN? Whoa. Europe. Gotta love Europe. Gotta love Europe. Dark Souls tourneys in LAN. Fucking LAN party Souls players. Was in one, yeah. Yeah, I think I commented for yours, actually. It's hilarious because I competed with Isaac and Dino in my team, and I was the only one who lost. It was a speed no hit run, yeah, and I trained the whole week. I played the whole week, getting canon strategies, and I was under 1 hour and 10 minutes on average, and Dark Souls 3, and I was like really fucking good and not missing anything, and everything goes well for the first half of the run, and then I fucked up at some point, and that fucked me up, and I ended up losing. I ended up second, but yeah, no, like I was the first 4 miles for the first half of the run. And then I did commentary. I really like the fact that NAS lets me do commentary sometimes. And at the time I could barely speak English, so it was weird. Taekwondo and Muay Thai for quite some time, but I still remember the training. We should get together, man, and train.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. You know, I had to give up Muay Thai and K1, which are the disciplines that I started with, because I dislocated my kneecap. Getting a ticket now, it would be cool. I don't think we will ever meet in person, sadly. Peasant? That's a nice fate for a peasant.
Careful.
Oh, am I to steal the ring? Lot of knee discipline, and I had a beautiful knee. I'm short and all, and I cannot jump too high, but I had a beautiful knee. And it really fucked me up to leave Muay Thai. But if I had to advise someone that wants to get into martial arts, I would never advise them to engage in something that has shin kicks, because a lot of people nowadays are breaking their tibias. I have to steal it. Okay. But I have to, it says that I have to partake in a fight. Oh yeah. No, like I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I dislocated my kneecap and that's all it happened to me. Like my coach immediately put it back on place and only had to rest for like 2 months. It was really light for what you can actually have happen to you in the world of martial arts. Missed while sleeping, but Dino got the gold run 3 SL1. Wow. Yeah, no, I did not see that. Tore my shoulder while doing bench. Whoa. Dropped the win instantly. It's a gruesome world, you know. It's a gruesome world. And beautiful as well. You've never watched Dino? You know, I've lost contact with Dino years ago. That's because lockdown, you know, the lockdown story. I had to be back on my normal schedule. You win some, you lose some.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Do you need something? Tell me more about the fight. Ask away. Can I get involved too? Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood, and maybe you'll learn something from each other. Do you have any experience? Aye. I won a fighting competition in Kuttenberg. I've heard about them. They're not fights, but slaughterhouses. If you won there, then you'll certainly do well here too. Just try not to completely rough our fighters up.
Survival horror, no damages in Squilla.
And if I manage to beat them all? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler, but Stanley and Tuma are no pushovers. Well, if you pull it off, you certainly won't come up short.
Squilla was my first verifier for my DS1 run. That was back in the day when there wasn't a website to send the verification summits. It was crazy. It's crazy now. You have to go through like 3 moderators and verificator and 1 verificator. Back then, I got my run and I asked Gino. Gino at the time didn't have as many viewers. So I went to him because I was like, surely he's gonna answer me. And he said, yeah, send it to Escuela. And I was like, send it to Escuela? You mean DM him? He was like, yeah. And I took to Escuela and I said, oh, I want to submit a run. He was like, yeah, sure. And the next day he rated me. El Bastardo till the end. El Bastardos. Was it Gaben who saw how you no hit? I was indeed.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a thunderstone. People say all sorts of things. They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine. Those days are over.
Ah, come on.
There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the bird
They had
to try their
emotions.
luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. But if you're itching for a fight and need to vent your ire, there are plenty of locals who will oblige. It's as I said before. Nothing has changed in that regard.
Want to fight for the
Look,
Thunderstone.
that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try
What?
again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Soundproof panels to stream.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight
Come
for
on,
the Thunderstone.
insist.
Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favor. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
I order you. It's 22.
I don't care about your talk. I command you to fight me for the Thunderstone, as you used to. And if you refuse, I'll cause you a hell of a lot of trouble with the law.
Who the fuck do you think
It didn't
you
work.
are? Us Brutons have been farming here since the dawn of time, and we've never had any trouble with the authorities.
So no longer there.
Besides, we're free peasants, so there's not much they can do.
Don't worry, I'll find a way. If the local authorities won't listen, the church will.
Yeah, right. They wouldn't even
Fucking
let you in
hell.
the door, idiot. And the lords are too busy
Do I look
dealing
that
with
bad?
the troops camped around here anyway. So spout your horseshit elsewhere and leave me be.
No.
You know,
What now?
but Kona from Grund really needs the stone.
Yeah, I know. She came by, and I told her, as I've told everyone else, that I found the stone, so by rights, it's mine. Not just anyone can find a stone like that. Only a person it's
Right.
destined for. It wouldn't be right to give it to
So-
someone else. That would be tempting fate, and nothing good would come of it.
Right, so if you guys weren't here in the today morning, today morning, yesterday, I don't know. If you weren't here when I was very early here, we read a few things about that. These thunderstones, these people believed they came with lightning storms and dropped in the ground. In reality, and according to the game, explains it to you, these were often fossilized prehistorical tools that they thought the lightnings would throw them in the ground. They would get inside the ground and then come out. That's pretty interesting.
I'll buy the stone from you.
It's not for sale.
Good night, Gator. Thanks for stopping by.
I want to see the stone first.
You what? Don't you believe me? Everyone here knows I have it.
Well, exactly. Everybody knows you have it, so why not show it to me? Besides, I've never seen a magic thunderstone, and here's my chance. I may never have another.
All right. Have it your way, then. Here it is. Almost as smooth as glass, and pointed at the end. It fits into your hand just right.
Wait, is this really it?
Of course.
I mean,
Now just you
it
and I,
looks like an
okay?
ordinary stone from a creek.
A stone from a creek wouldn't have that kind of tip. What counts most, though, is its unearthly power. I bet you can't feel it, can ya?
Well, no.
No one can, except me. Because I found it. Fate intended it to be mine, and I alone am the rightful owner.
I'm slowly
It's a
going through South
wand
Park
in my
again.
hand, and I can feel its power.
Oh, that makes sense.
The other day we watched a little bit of
Thanks for
South
showing
Park
me.
on stream.
Yeah. Happy to.
Right. So we'll have to figure it out. Meaning, Stan gets Asperger's. Yeah, I think that's Carmen, isn't it? No, Stan gets the actual disease. Then Carmen does the thingy. Anyway. Yeah, the actual disease. Yeah, right. Right, so I'm gonna have to steal it from this guy. Progress up his house, yeah. I remember that. Oh, I'm gonna be sleepy. Is there anywhere that I can sleep a bit, sneak in, sleep a bit, and then I'm just gonna leave? I'm doing just like Gator with the sleep pattern. Well, yeah, my Henry's been living by night a little too much because I just been stealing a lot and doing a lot of stealth. Nobody came to call me out. That's grand. Yeah, I feel quite hungry. Okay. Feeling quite hungry. Let me remember where this guy is. It's in the other side. It's here. We are going to steal it. Are we still up for Night Ring, or has it just been a joke? I am going to buy Night Ring. And I'm sure I can manage like few days a week in which I can be just really early here. They might still awake because it's open. It's here. I'm gonna have to knock him out. Shh. Quiet. Thunderstone. Nice and easy. Henry the Thief. Got my torch out. Nothing shady here. But I had to beat him in a fight. But he doesn't want to fight. Oh, but I got the Thunderstone now. He's gonna want to fight me for it. Nobody sleeps here. I'm just gonna... Well, I don't think I can sleep more. Yes, I can. Get stealthed. Radio. Let's see what's in here. 35 groschen. No, wait. Ah, yeah. You prick. Harsh. Where you gone?
Great.
You know, about that Thunderstone.
What now?
He won't fight me for it. I already have it.
I will fight you for the Thunderstone.
Kurva! You're a right mule-headed bastard. I don't want to fight, and I won't. You already tried that on me. Or has it slipped your mind already?
Don't try to intimidate me. We'll see who ends up with bruises, and I expect it'll be both of us. The uninitiated wouldn't notice it, but those who know how to fight can immediately see you're a cut above the rest. No wonder you have no equal in these parts. But don't you get tired of it? Now's your chance to take on someone of the same caliber. What do you say?
You're bloody right there. And I can tell you're a fighter.
So that's all I should have done.
So
but I already have this stuff.
I'm really gonna enjoy this. I'll wait for you by the pen behind the barn. That's where me and the fellas train, and we're all train with you too. When you get there, put up what you're wagering against my stone, and then we'll fight. And no armor, that goes without saying. Better yet, strip down to your waist so nothing gets in the way.
Ah, shit. Fair enough. Wait. Hand grabs. Hand grabs. That's about it. Looking like a proper fighter. Huh? Fight me.
Interesting.
I will just follow him there. I could go back and give the stone to the girl, but you know, I could have one thing uncompleted. And we can't. You can...
Mind your own business.
How rude.
Put some clothes. He says, I'm going to fight. Oh, you don't fight in the pigsty, do ya?
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
500? And I don't have it.
Wait, I'm feeling a little faint.
Fine.
Wait.
I'm not one to... I'll give you a little while to pull yourself together. Unless...
Right. I got highway robbery. I gotta trade quick. Where can I go? Grunt? But they're not gonna buy. Yeah, they don't buy just anything now. Wait, I'm naked though. This is an ambush. It seems like just an abandoned cart. Nothing to worry about. Finally, armor. Yeah, I do have some armor.
Praise God.
God be praised. Oh man, I need
Why
to.
is this all sticky?
I need to
Lord be
trade.
with you.
What do you have?
Let's see. I can only sell food to her. Ah, that's right. I go golden chalice, silver chalice. Ah, but she doesn't have enough. Right.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Okay, I got enough. I'm not gonna lose. Just one more thing. So it doesn't really
Could be.
matter.
I'm looking for Master
You won't find Andy was an...
But you got schnapps.
I'm glad you found what
Okay.
you needed, sir.
No, we use a schnapps in any case. 'Cause I'm not giving away 500. It's all I have now. Last night I had like 2,000 almost. Comes and goes.
Greetings to you.
Where are you? Ah, he's all the way over there. To call my gold bastards. And what is this again? The to buy us to a fight. Ah, this is a fight tournament.
Go! Ta! Go!
Is that a Q man? He's a Q man. You fucking Q man. Come here. Go on. You fucking bitch. Stabby. Haha, faint and stab. How about that, eh? You silly cunt. Aha, how about that? Aha!
You fight like an old hag, bastard!
Oh, you stupid bitch. Haha, you stepped in shit. Ouch. You won't give up, would ya? Faint. Up. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Ah. Ha. Yeah. Ah. Ha. Taking your Russian. Oh, that one actually is better than mine, I think. Easy. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. We are not the bad guys. We are... Oh, wait. He moved all the way over here. While I was fighting.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I just killed a man and I want to fight with you now.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I want another fight.
Well, if you're that desperate...
Hold on. This is why I bought the schnapps, because I don't want to lose the money. And maybe he's fucking master brawler. Even the game. But please, I have to fight him. It's for the mission. We fight here. Is this my ring? Let me get cooled down a bit. When I step in the ring, with a man, the ring is mine. Get it?
All right, I think that's everything. I'm all set and ready to fight.
Excellent. Hand over the coin.
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof.
Trust.
I always say. Well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started.
Go on. Ah, he's a counter puncher. Hi. You're a counter puncher, are you? Let me taste my own blood. Ah, I'm stuck in the Dude, I'm okay, I'm out. I'm out. Right. You fucking counter punchers.
Useless.
I'm blocking. All good, all good.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Stop calling me that. Oh, we are fighting in the pigsty. How about that, eh?
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back, and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
What? But the stone was your stake.
I have
No,
it.
it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a Thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd
Who
look
could
like a
have
right
been?
fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
You're forgiven. I might have done the same in your place. And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If
My
you
net
ask
was
me,
dying.
it was that
Oh,
Hansel
okay.
from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss.
People smash.
They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside.
I have the stone.
I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. And if you find the
Hey, hello,
stone,
ninja.
please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Oh, he gave him the stone.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that Thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway. If you want anything more from me, bring me back my Thunderstone.
You're right.
I'll give him the stone.
I'm glad we see eye to eye.
It's 2024, but I
Making
knew
a
you
mountain
since Dark
out of a
Souls 2, no hit
molehill, I
run.
say.
You're not wrong.
So I parted with the stone. No, fake Thunderstone. So I cannot give him this stone.
Excuse me.
Are you? Ah, Mr. Bag.
You look like a merry bloke. What do you like about the fights?
I'm a simple man. I like a good laugh, and sometimes I like to punch someone.
That's it.
I swear, I do it because I enjoy it. That's not so strange, is it?
Right, so the stone that I stole was fake. What is that? So the stone is fake. Right. Let's get a move on then. Love and punching people, yeah. Easy. Simple.
Quick!
What's that, A? We might as well do that while we're here, right? What's another fight? Isn't it?
God bless.
Tobias. Tobias? Tobias? It says that we have to fight with this guy.
So, Tobias, do you enjoy fighting?
Tobias.
Do I know you? I'm Henry. Young Bruthan's told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know.
Spoilers.
What do you get out of being beaten time
Ah,
and again?
I have to. I have to beat
it's
Stanley.
the final boss.
So they'll leave me alone.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. He says I'm an idiot. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble, scaring the horses, and he beat up my dog. Better limp for days, and now he's afraid of strangers.
Oh no. Beating him up. No, kill him.
You could defend yourself. But how can a pooch know he has to? Did he bite him at least?
Better? No, he's too
Oh
nice
no,
to
this
ever
guy's
bite
dead.
anyone. He runs away
Dead.
instead. But Stanley drove him into the corner of the stable.
People like that make me see red.
Right, so I have to fight him first.
Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Why not? Do you have any money? We can bet, and whoever wins gets everything.
See, you see this guy is proper. Just a nice part
That
in
sounds
Russian.
good. I agree.
Get ready then. You're going down, I tell you.
Right. Good fight, mate.
Well, I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this is yours. Take it all. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and kind.
Right, so
Not
I
like
guess
Stanley.
we gotta work up our way
Now me.
so we can fight this this guy that beats dogs. Stanley, I think he was.
Should we
I'm
fight?
fighting the old timer.
But of course. And before we get started, let's bet.
All right.
If you say so. Here you go.
Thanks very much. And now fight.
Come on, move.
Wait, what? What happened? Why is back naked? Because I'm fighting. This is happening way too fast. Is it? I mean, I just learned that some guy is beating up this dog. So I have to enter this sort of tourney in order to eventually fight with that guy and give him a proper beating. Ah, the old timer's got moves.
Go fuck yourself.
Good shit, old timer.
Christ, I'm hit. Who can place it? Oh, Christ. Shit. Stumble. Fall down.
Good shit, old timer.
Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the
It's
big man
in
on the
yellow
sky
and
that
you
I can
charge
still
out
walk.
the ass
Here,
for tickets.
Take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
Right, Stanley. This is the guy. Hold on. Hold on a second. By the way, this guy
You're doing all right so far.
is the next
You're not
guy
gonna
I'm
beat
fighting.
me.
I'm gonna kill him in his sleep. The ancient arts of punch, kick, punch. As old as time itself.
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand him. He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we managed to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you?
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that and he's completely wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
I'll find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can get started. Come on, you should have told you. Fuck you! Should have called you. Do you have two left hands? Fucking hell! Oh, boo bloody who? What's the matter? Does it hurt? Do you have two left hands?
Counter puncher.
I'll paint you black and blue.
Hard enough.
Bloody who? What's the matter? Does it hurt?
Fucking moron.
I'll paint you black and blue. What do you think you're doing? Sacre! I reckon I cut off more than I could chew. You really know how to fight.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet, and a little on top. I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town and kicked all our asses.
Hold on a second. You cannot leave, Stanley. I'm afraid. I'm afraid you cannot stay alive in this world of ours. I will come back for you.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. But I'm impressed. You're good. Here you go. We know how to appreciate a good fighter here. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long hours away by fighting. You can go see for yourself if it's true.
That sounds quite good.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him. He'll be glad. Take care, friend.
Fight dirty. Darling, you said. I'm over encumbered. Still. You order Starlink?
Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
Why?
Exactly.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
They've been going on so it's all coming together slowly.
All right. Why not? I'll do it.
Thanks, Emery. Let's get down to it, eh? Remember what we agreed on? Hey, everybody! Watch me pound him to a pulp!
Knock his teeth out! You call
Yeah.
Someday I'll be the...
You have to dodge.
You're going down, I'll tell ya.
Beat me up quickly.
Why you? Go fuck yourself! Why you?
Take that, you shit!
You're going down, I'll tell ya.
Useless! Come and get another!
Someday I'll be the best around here.
You can't stand up to this!
Someday I'll be the best around here.
Useless!
Someday I'll be the best around here.
Hydrate and take care of yourself.
I'm gonna...
That's true, I have to hydrate as well.
Go fuck yourself!
Why you? You're going down, I'll tell ya.
Useless!
Why you?
Oh, I know why he's not pitching me up. Okay. Hold on.
Why you?
Take that, you shit! Bad luck!
I gotta waste my stamina, but he's not making it easier for me to let him beat me.
Useless!
I'm gonna...
Enough!
Oh, I didn't think of that. Small step, man. Come on, Fab. I have to let him beat me.
Thanks for the help, Emery. Once Stanley finds out I beat you, I'm sure he'll leave me alone.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grun sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
Good day. Good to see you, friend.
We did a good deed here. Right? Enough fighting. We gotta go. Your your wrestling over exaggerated and fall around. Very faint punch. Very far. Right.
Quick!
No, that bastard Stanley was beating up dogs.
God! Quick!
When it's nighttime, I'm gonna go back here. Well, I forgot where it is, but it's near here. And I'm gonna go John Wick on his ass.
Quick! God!
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
How was your trip? The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather.
God! Go! God! God! God!
Bohunovich.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things
Bohunovich.
God! Quick!
Another town.
Quick! Go!
Camp by the road. There is a guard here. Can I get in? Good man. Rabosh. Rabosh. Okay, let's see what happened to that stone. Peter.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
I need to find a thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Horshan.
There's no inn there, but the
Fuck.
Bruthans have a farm out there. So I can guess what's going on here.
Well, I suppose you guessed right. Tomlin over Horsham way told me you pinched his thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthans made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck
I'm
me.
missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
Where can I find this Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Listen here, peasant.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But that'll be my concern, when I find it.
You're so pig-headed.
Just tell me where they're camping, and I'll worry about the rest.
As you wish. They're not too far from here anyway. You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there.
You have to go. Hey,
That's
take
the
care,
way we
man.
went
Thanks for stopping
But
by.
make sure they
Don't worry about
spot
it.
you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Have some good
Sound
rest.
advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
Remember to hydrate? Yeah, sure.
Why doesn't the local lord do it?
El
Because he doesn't
bastardo.
give a shit, for Christ's sake. He cares nothing for the likes of us, understand? Hensel's just a stable boy who toils with his hands. No lord's going to do a deal with Andrew for him.
Yeah, you too, Bran. Have a good rest.
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much.
If
May
he gives
all
me
the
the
saints
stone.
be with you. And I hope you have better luck than we did.
Only if he gives me the stone.
Everything all right? Hey? Go! Quick!
Right.
Yes?
We're here. So, military encampment. I think we're right in front of it. Nonetheless, it's around here, so So the Trail of the Thunderstone leads to the troops' camp. Peter said that they had to set up a camp in the ruins of an old mill. I should be able to find it if I go from the fork in the road between the ponds and follow water downstream. It's going to require a little bit of stealth, it seems. Lately, everything requires stealth from me. I don't have a potion of night vision, though. That would have been really good now, especially being outside. There's no lights, basically. I'm just gonna double check in case I have a... don't. Could have been better. If I did. Because I personally can't see shit. Free Hansel. It's raining.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Come on, let's make a run for it.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Let me get out of here first.
Or I knock you out.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
I have no idea.
Ah, well, I hope he's all right and all.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured.
Ah, fuck.
He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra.
Sukdal.
That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone, though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
I'm still curious about your Thunderstone story.
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Nah, that's all I need to know. I gotta go somewhere else. I'm chasing a stone. What the fuck? Guys in Sukdal. Right, I don't want to get in the way, so I'm gonna I'm just gonna go away from here a little bit. Where's my torch? I think that's about it, isn't it?
Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan Way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
I'm gonna
What if
steal the
power of
fucking
stone
thing.
brought me here to help your husband.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
I've been chasing this stone for
So-
too long.
How about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Golin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. See you later, my friend.
Oh,
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you. What are your nights like? Mladder said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchdol is next. I'm sure of it.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor. Bodily humors aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will, when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchdol?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
I'm a fucking apothecary now. Decoction. I have a strong one, don't I? Medical decoction. You want to retry the first one, you mean? Gator was playing today. No, a chamomile decoction. Right? Yeah. Shit, the combat, everyone is at the beginning. Gotta level it up. That's just it. I'm gonna have to travel real far for that. There's apothecary here. Travel back and forth. I'm chasing a fucking stone. I could have stole it and be done with it. Ugh. Yeah, I was like 40, 50 hours into KCD1 when I found out you could simplify the lockpicking.
Good to see you.
I've been hearing that Sigismund is about to pack his bags and get the hell out of Gothenburg.
This is the trader.
How are things at home?
You decided to not steal? I see. Yeah, no, I barely used like stealth and stuff, stealing and so on. In this one, you need to do it a lot. It's a big part. The missions. Yeah, in the first one, I barely did any of that. Wait, so this is the apothecary. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to him then.
What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look.
Chamomile, please. He doesn't have. Strong chamomile brew.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right. Hey, take care, man. Be careful out there.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Jugs here, big and small. Grüß dich. What do you...
Show me your...
I have good one, and thanks for stream. I'm gonna be here all night and just started.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head. Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
Brilliant, so I have to wait and see if the treatment works. Get the Thunderstone.
Greetings to you.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up some of the chamomile decoction. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil the ingredients briefly, then strain. It's not difficult, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
I'll learn how to do it. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. See you soon, my friend.
What about the stone? Let me think. A few days. I could just steal it.
Innkeeper, a beer! What would you like?
What's going on around here?
Nothing much. Ever since our lord paid Chertan the ransom, there's peace around here. Although, there is this matter of the white deer, or was it a fallow deer? But that doesn't matter. Someone poached it, and Huntsman Dobrush has nothing but trouble over it. So, if you want a job, go and see him. But let me tell you, don't be pushy. Ask him first how things are in his territory and such.
I understand. He's not too keen on talking about it, eh?
Exactly. He takes it right personal. He really doted on that creature, and that's about it. Or at least I haven't heard about anything else.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Fair enough.
God be with you, neighbour.
Greetings to you two.
A fine day for some.
Praise God.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Huntsman Dobrush Becker.
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed Mach of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Oh boy.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
See.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Mach of Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wolfram. Do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonorable profession, true enough. And he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers? I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Find the poacher's camp. Find out what the knacker knows about the poachers.
Quick!
I was just right here. I thought it was in the... The other one. Knacker.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Mach of Marshevitz. Ginger-headed.
What? Who told you such a thing?
That's not important. So do you know anything about them, or not?
Well, they've been in the village a couple of times, but that's all I know. You're looking to buy some venison or something?
How come you know those poachers?
What are you trying to say? Just because I'm a knacker, don't mean I'm a poacher too, you donkey. I saw them in the village a few times trying to peddle venison. That's all.
When was the last time you saw those poachers?
Not long ago. A couple of days, I reckon. One of them was snooping around the village. The night watchman drove him off.
Do you know where their hideout is?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
A proper beat down. What about a 200? Oh no, you deserve us.
Well, it's simple. If you tell me, you can leave here with all your teeth. If not, we'll plant a few in the ground here, and maybe they'll grow into another fucker just like you.
Now wait up. No need to get violent. Simmer down and listen. I heard they're brothers, and they're led by that Mach fella. But they didn't look like kin to me. They surely ain't no livers, though. They're pretty frightening looking. Maybe that's why Dobrush would rather sit his arse in a castle instead of searching for them in the woods.
Do you know where they're hiding?
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water. In the direction of Rabush. That's where they always came from. And if I was a poacher, that's where I'd be hiding.
All right. That'll help my search.
And if you happen to find some rare hide in their camp, I'll buy it from you.
Rare hides? Like from a white roebuck?
Ha! I knew Dobrush sent you. Aye, that's the one I meant. The fool would just send it to the castle, and I know folks that would pay good money for it. It would be worthwhile for both of us. Think about it, will ya? See you later.
Fair enough. Off we go then. It's a long way. But I think, what time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the inn that's here, sleep and eat.
God bless. White, yellow, and red. The best on the market. Rain or shine, our wares are fine.
Wait, what was the inn? It was here, right? Ah, here.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him to the knackers. I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
A jug of wine, thanks.
I...
Didn't I just talk to the innkeeper?
Don't even stop. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself. And on this shelf.
All right, I will. But I've got to go now. My wife.
Wait.
What can I do for you?
Can I spend the night here? Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. All right. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Thank you. And a good night to you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
Right. Can I eat? Yeah. Excuse me.
Christ! Pardon me.
No, let me eat. Woman, you have to cook right now. Forget it then. And this is the cow. Where's the chicken? Ah, this is the chicken thing, right?
God bless.
Right. So we get moving. Let's see about those poachers. Poacher's camp. Ah. Let's see. Well, it's right there. Let's scout them. Wanna see how many they are. One. Two, three.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Around 3 so far. Right, so I need to find the thingy. It doesn't look like they're gonna move much. Is that it? That one there? Probably not. Ah, shit. Fuck. It all went tits up pretty quick. Can't switch outfit in combat. Fuck. Wait, I'm gonna try. I can do sword with the shield. I can do longsword with the shield.
I can't see him.
Ah, shit.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Okay. No armor, no nothing. At least it's safe right there, but yeah. I didn't think they were gonna see me there. I can definitely take them out in stealth mode.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Right. There is those two, and there is the one behind here. Obviously, if it's nighttime, it's a lot easier. Yeah, what the hell? Just a bunch of wasted sleeping time and food. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Can't see shit though. Much better. Right. Well. That. Wait, I don't have those. Okay. There is this one sleeping there, the other one, the other one's right there. But you have the chests. What was that? I sleep. Medium. Do I have quick finger? I really suck at opening locks.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram.
You can still carry something else. I have everything else. Gambison maybe. Well, easier than usual. Right. Hi to the knacker. The huntsman. If I hand over the white roebuck's hide to the huntsman, he will rightfully give it to Peter of Pisek, the owner of the local woods. Wolfram the knacker should have a buyer for such a rare hide. If I hand it over to him, I make a lot of coin. Well, I'm sorry. I think I'd rather make coin. I do be needing it lately. And also, $27, $25. What have I got on? There. But those go only in the elbow. Right. Okay then.
God be with you.
I am overweight because of the sleeping, I think. Is my horse have
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle
too much? That is a proper... Well, it's 1,000. And I won't have that much. No merchant shall have that much, probably.
You're covered in blood, my friend.
Well, I took care of the thingy.
I found the white roebuck's hide.
Great work. I can find a dozen buyers for this thing. Mark my words. Provided we come to an agreement, that is.
All right. Pay up, and the hide is yours.
Here you go. And if anyone asks, we never met. It was good to
How
see
much?
you, my friend.
200. It's not bad. 225. I've got almost 1,000 again. I'm just gonna go away pretty quickly. You'll see. I cannot mount overloaded. That's true. Still. Still. Wasn't there a merchant here? Trader? I mean, there's this smithy. Surely I can sell it to him. Well, I'm encumbered, so I'm gonna cut all the walking. Right, let's see.
Go!
Wait, so what first? When I speak to...
Henry! It's Peter! You won't believe what happened.
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon. But hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came. But we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it.
I did.
And I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
Take care.
I've got the Thunderstone. I've been chasing a stone for plus 2 hours. Can you believe that? Okay. If gone on the Thunderstone, return the Thunderstone to Thumlin. Keep the Thunderstone. Thumlin doesn't need it. I mean, nobody needs it. It's a fucking stone. Nothing else. But okay. And there's a few things here I wanna catch. I wanna grab those while we're going. But I wanna have a little smoke break. Right, I think I did unpause the recording. Level 20. So we're gonna give the Thunderstone to someone because, you know, I didn't chase a rock for 2 hours for nothing. I don't want to keep it. It took a lot of effort to get that rock, and it might come in handy, mightn't it? After all, it was me who found it, so now it's mine if I want to keep it. All I have to do is tell Kona or Thumlin this is what I want. Do I have to tell them? Or do I just keep it? God knows. Level 20. Each level of vitality adds 1 extra stamina point and effects also applies retroactively. Vitality in speech. That could come in handy. Yeah. Stealth. We gotta crank up that stealth. It's pretty useful. You can be very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people from a distance. No one will notice anything. This one is good. If someone isn't successful in their search for you, they'll give up a little sooner. But also those are pretty good. I think this one, I'm gonna go with this one. Unarmed combat. Breaker. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, that's good for the fighting tourneys. Thunderstorm Charm. Protects its bearer from disasters and brings them good fortune. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that. So I have to tell someone that I'm not gonna that I want to that I want to keep it. I wanna tell this guy probably. Oh yeah, I wanna go and pick up these thingies. That's true. And I'm going to. How is my thingies? It's pretty bad. Can I still sleep in the?
Can I spend? Just the one. All I.
Forgive me, sir.
That doesn't matter. All right. Here's some.
Right.
Thanks.
What do you have?
Dry food, please. Have you got? You don't, but doesn't matter. Just gonna buy some of this.
Thank you, sir.
Overeating because I'm gonna sleep. Wait, was it here? I forgot. No, it's not here. What am I thinking? It's here. Wait, no. What was the? Oh, this is the innkeeper, and then I went where?
Carrots, parsley, fresh vegetables. Our wares are fine. Greetings to you.
But I got lost.
3 cripples, more like.
Take care of yourself then. Farewell.
I want to talk to the innkeeper. This guy gets lost all the time. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
What do you need?
Where can I spend?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
Yeah, but where's the... Ah. He was here. This is the place. It's a little bit... Don't want to make it late. No, around 88, so it's fine. I don't want to start getting tired when I'm middle of the road and stuff.
God bless you.
Fair enough. Let's go. Let's get going. I'm gonna.
Go.
Gonna go and pick up everything that I can. Hello, Taki.
Go.
Why the fuck am I VIP? I don't know. I guess I gave it to you. Yeah, yesterday I gave it to Phil and then I gave it to you. Hold on, hold on. Let's see what's this. It's an Easter egg. It's an alien. Alien caught in 4K. You can add that to your video about Easter eggs.
Go.
I know there is a sword in a stone somewhere. But, you know, just haven't found it. I hope I get to find some of those things, like the Let Me Solo Her, Visoka. Let Me Solo Her and Dark Souls Easter egg, and also the sword in the stone that I seen. Is it you? Yeah.
Good day.
Good day, friend. The Lord be praised.
Who are you? Can't you people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
In a forest? Well, there's plenty of forest.
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And you really weren't sent by Pivets?
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich pa, would he? His father's men. Pivets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you? Why would he send me to you? Or anyone?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped if I...
If you what?
If I didn't stay away from Ursula.
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really pretty.
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's all the same to you anyway. I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye. I think so.
Why would you do what Pivets tells you?
I've got no choice. He's right. I'm just a hired hand, while he's the son of the richest farmer in the village.
Are you so afraid of Pivets you would let him have Ursula?
What can I do against him? I'm just an outsider and a pauper. If he wanted, he could have me thrown out of the village.
So stop whining and do something about it.
That's just what I'm doing. I'm saving all my coins so I can apprentice myself to a local cobbler. But it takes time, and Ursula is already promised to Pivets. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
If it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. She's as honest as a saint. But why would he steal? He has everything he needs.
He wouldn't. Not him.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame? But that's a sin.
That's only a venial sin. And with good intentions, too. That's easily forgiven.
I suppose that's true. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. Nothing will happen to Pivets if he's from a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to go. Someone else will have to do the stealing.
I'll gladly do it.
You will?
Sure. Only I don't know what's worth stealing around here.
I can help you with that. For the whole village to turn against Pivets, every family would have to be robbed.
And who's living here?
There's that guy eavesdropping behind me.
Anthony, the parish priest, Ursula's family, the Vimola brothers where I work, old Bahushka, and of course, Pivet's family.
What should I steal from Ursula?
I suppose, her Ma's rosary. It looks valuable.
And where does Ursula live?
Ursula lives in the first cottage across the green from the church.
If I'm going to take Ursula's Ma's rosary, tell me, does she carry it with her?
She does, during the day.
Okay.
What should I steal from the priest?
Father Anthony? Maybe this manuscript he's been writing for ages.
Where is your priest rectory?
The rectory is the cottage by the church.
What's the book?
I don't know. I can't read. But I heard it's something about potions and...
Alchemy?
That's it!
What can I take from the Vamolas?
I can tell you exactly what. I work for them. Besides, I can even give you the key to their house, so you have it easier.
But it'd be suspicious.
The younger brother is the local cobbler, and he's just made a fine pair of shoes for the Suckdoll blacksmith.
Thanks. What about the older brother?
I don't know. He had this really valuable St. Francis medal.
Had?
Aye. He lost it a while ago. It'd have to be found first.
So someone else stole it?
It's possible, but he might have just lost it. Although young Moller claims a magpie stole it.
A magpie? Well, I've found all sorts of things in magpies' nests, that's true.
None of us believe him, but it's not in the house for sure. We searched it from top to bottom.
All right. I'll have a look around for nests. Where's the Vamola's cottage?
You know the biggest building on the green? That belongs to Pivet's. And the Vaymoller's cottage is right next door. You'll know it by the big birch tree growing right next to it.
And can you tell me where I'll find the shoes?
In the parlour, just behind the door.
And you wouldn't know where the magpie nests are, would you?
I don't know. Try the biggest trees. Young Vaymoller even showed me what a magpie sounds like, but I can't make the sound.
What can I steal from old Bahushka?
Her silver ring. But watch out, she's a bit of a crackpot.
Well, that could come in handy.
Crackpot?
Aye, she bakes pies all day, then forgets she did it and bakes more.
How will I recognise her cottage?
It's the one furthest from the green. She's got a stove in her yard and a long orchard out back.
And when I've got all the loot, where at Pivet's am I to hide it?
You haven't got anything yet, Be glad if you don't get caught. Here's the key. And when you've got everything, come back to me.
Sure. Just you wait and see.
And most importantly, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Don't worry. I'm not some cutthroat.
Farewell.
Am I not? All's fair. So I have to steal everything. I thought I had to choose one, but okay. Let me check it, something first. Quick finger, Nighthawk. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's a lot of things to steal. It's a lot of thievery going on. But fair enough. Steal the shoes from Veimola's cobbler. It's in this house he works for. Might as well make it night. I have the weak finger and Nighthawk. Zuchtel. And I don't have a waypoint here. So there's really no place to sleep. Unless I just lay here. For a little bit and then they get caught and I have to pay or something. Well, at least I know an entrance here if I need it.
God bless you.
Because I don't want to travel to Sukdol just to do that. I should have done it in the first one that I got, because now I cannot find it. Ah, the perk, it's they believe me more now. Just gonna sleep a bit here. You're gonna kick me out, but don't matter.
You've no business here. Pay up, or I'll... Now hold on. At least you have...
Right. Now let's get out. And then we make it night. I didn't put out the torch. Right, so what do we do first? The shoes. Although at this time they are not asleep. I don't know. There's a lot of pinning in the map right now. It's gonna be easy to get lost. Just wanna look around, see if they are asleep. Just checking everything out. Right, wait. Keep forgetting what am I doing here. Shoes. I took someone's keys, I think. That's why. There's a lot of shoes here. Oh, I don't have one of those. Ah. Right. For Vohushka's ring. Let's go. They are still awake though, aren't they? Yeah.
the dough. The pie.
It's easier to rob them this way. God damn it, woman. You don't have the ring. Should I slaughter her? There's nothing else around. Bahushka. Where the fuck could it be if not here? Probably move on to another one before the potion runs out. I still have Veimola Lost Medal. No, I have to focus on the ones that can be stolen right away. Ah, yeah, true. I can get in from here. Right. So, wait, what is it here? Rosary from Ursula. What? You people are making this harder than it has to be. Ah, it's Ursula's mom. It's true. Got it. Got that one. Right. The book from Father Anthony. Is his house? Yep. Have a look around. Right. Shush, cow. Steal the book. Got the book. Now only the lost medal and the ring from this woman, but I... This is difficult. I search everywhere. Why is she under the bed? I don't know why I took her. Have you got the ring in your hand or something? Hmm. I have no idea what it could be. I'm still in the within the range, right? Nah, it's just there. I'm gonna go here. Once again. What? Right, so that this one has to be just, you know, lost somewhere. But apparently within the house as well. Is it? Probably I should have talked to them or something before. So this is the whole area where I find the metal, yeah. But the ring vexes me. There's nothing else around here. I'm tempted to kill her. You know, maybe it shows up.
Where am I? How did that happen?
Nothing happened. In any case, oh, shit. Yeah, I should make a day and see what I can do about it. I'll get out of here just in case. Right, so I wanna talk to Veimola.
God bless.
Young pivettes. Whatever this guy is. Because that's the whole area where I gotta apologies. Ursula.
Farewell, my
I'll
friend.
come back to you in a bit.
Is that you, Francis?
Oh, God. Your son or your husband? Your husband's probably dead.
Of course it's me. Your son.
Excuse me?
Fuck me.
What son? Francis is my husband. Making a fool of an old woman like that. Get out before I call someone on you.
I fucked up.
What do you think of Pavel?
Well, he was a good boy. Heart in the right place. Pity he froze to death. How long has it been?
A long time.
Really? To me, it feels like it was just last winter. Where could I have left it? Oh, surely it didn't fall into the dough. Oh, that's all I need.
Well, we fucked that one up.
What do you want?
Why don't you leave Pavel alone?
That's none of your business. Who are you, anyway? I've never seen you before.
You don't have to concern yourself about that.
Have you got something to do with that hand from the Vemelas? Because if you have, then you can tell him from me he should be glad the Vemelas don't send him here anymore, because I'd set the dogs on him.
Pavel is under my protection, so leave him alone.
But that means nothing at all here, old chum. In this village, I'm in charge. Outsiders like you and Pavel are nothing here. So get out of my way, or I'll have you run out of the village.
Fucking kid.
Father, what kind of lad do you think Pavel is?
Pavel, the boy who works for the Vemelas. He's a good lad, as far as I know. Yes, but the poor fella doesn't have it easy. He has no family, and he's as poor as a church mouse.
Can't you people help him?
What do you think we've been doing? The Vemelas took him in and gave him a roof over his head.
Well, I didn't mean to offend you.
You didn't. I understand, but times are tough, and that's all we can give him.
He doesn't have any family?
Afraid not. He's an orphan. There's plenty of them lately. As far as I know, before he came here, the Cumans killed his whole family. That's all I got out of him.
Thanks, Father.
You're welcome.
Do you know Pavel?
Pavel who works for the Vemolas? Of course I know him, but who are you?
Henry.
And what have you got to do with Pavel?
I'm a friend of Pavel's.
I'm surprised he never told me about you.
Whereas he's told me all about you.
Really? What did he tell you?
He told me you were the nicest person he'd ever met.
Uh-huh. That's sweet of him. The silly thing. So what else did Pavel tell you?
I think Pavel is very fond of you.
Aren't you the gossip? What would Pavel say if he heard you now?
I'm not saying anything you don't know already.
No, you're not.
And don't you care for Pavel?
Like I would tell a complete stranger.
Pavel thinks you do.
The cheeky fella.
If you're so fond of each other, why don't you marry Pavel?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that?
Was I a bit too forward?
I should think so.
But...
As if it was up to me. Do you think I didn't talk to Pa about it? He'd never give us his blessing.
Because Pavel is poor?
Yes, but Pa doesn't mean it badly. He wants me to be better off than him and Ma. We're not exactly poor, but Ma and Pa have to work all the hours God sends to give us a decent life.
Still, Doesn't seem right to me.
That's not much help to me.
I'll be going. Thanks.
You're welcome. See you soon, my friend.
Yeah, none of that is so much help. Although I have a lot of terrain to cover. The old beige mola.
Greetings. How can I help?
I heard you lost some kind of medal.
Lost? Someone stole it!
Stole? From what I heard, a magpie took it.
Bollocks. That's what my brother thinks, because he spends all his time looking at birds. Mark my words, someone nicked it.
Folk today. How satisfied are you with your hired hand, Pavel?
Pavel? He's not a bad hand. He's just always trying to get my brother to take him as an apprentice. Says he wants to be a cobbler. Whoever heard of a hired hand becoming a cobbler? He'd do better if he ate less and worked harder.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Farewell, sir.
What about you?
What do you need, sir?
I hear your brother's searching for a medal.
He thinks someone took it. He sees thieves everywhere, but I bet a magpie took it.
Why do you think so?
Because I saw one in the yard.
You can recognize magpies?
What kind of question is that? Everyone can recognize magpies, mainly by the sound they make. It's like an old man cackling.
Can you make the sound for me?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself in front of strangers.
Did you see where the magpie went?
It seemed to go to the neighbors opposite. If my brother had tried to look for its nest instead of just moaning, he might have found the medal.
Thanks. I'll be off.
Wait, why are you interested anyway?
Well, I'm interested in birds, you know. When I heard about it.
Oh, right. I know what you mean. I like them too. They're definitely nicer than people.
What do you think of Pavel?
Clever lad. Hard working too. Sometimes he helps me out when I'm busy.
Your brother told me Pavel wants to be a cobbler.
If times weren't so hard and my brother allowed it, I'd take him as an apprentice. But it just isn't possible in these times.
What do you have for sale?
Oh yeah, cobbler. Okay.
What can you do, sir?
The neighbor's opposite, she says. Does that mean in front of the neighbors? The taller trees.
So it really was that magpie that took it.
I'm sorry, Birdie.
Nowadays, you can't even trust God's creatures.
Wait, I got the medal. I'm not gonna give it back. I almost gave it back. Now I just need the ring, fuck's sake. Where would the ring be?
That'd be a nice mess. What would Francis say?
What if I knock her out?
I took it off when I was making the dough, like always.
Ah, she lost it as well. She took it off when she was making the dough. But that's not pie, is it? What are you saying? I'm overfed. She took it off when she was making the dough. She's looking for it as well.
I took it off when I was making the dough, like always.
Here? I wanna hear what else she says. Didn't hear that one.
Now, where did I put that ring? Oh, surely I haven't lost it.
Under the bed?
I wonder if it fell into the dough by any chance. Oh, that'd be a nice mess. What would Francis say?
So it's clearly in the dough, but this is not interactable.
I took it off when I was making the dough.
It's not interactable,
like
so
always.
it says she wants her to me again, so what it's left to be done?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
This is the church. 3,000. I'd rather make a pilgrimage. Okay, no, I already talked to her. I can get in here.
God bless.
It's daytime, but still, let's see what I can see here. But it's just a barn, isn't it? Just a few Russian. Ouch. I wonder. I mean, I'm not trespassing, so... Peasant? Medium. That's so he doesn't tell. Nothing. Had any money on you? I'm lost. Where could it be?
Jesus Christ be praised.
When I tried to talk to Bahushka, she thought I was someone called Francis. Do you know who that is?
That was her husband.
You should have
He's
told
long
me
dead.
before.
Then Bahushka must think her husband's still alive.
I told you she was a crackpot. Take care for now.
Is that it? Give me something useful. Because she won't talk to me again. No. But I need to talk to someone new though. I don't think there is more people here. Who's that?
God bless you.
Ah,
What do you think of Pavel?
The boy who works for the Vemolas? I don't know. I don't know him very well. You'd better ask my daughter, Ursula. She knows him better than I do.
Thanks for the advice.
is
God
that it?
bless you, sir.
Can I get in here? Well, I've been here already. Was I in the house of the priest?
I'd like to learn.
What is this?
Holy fuck. I think I have. Yeah, I came here to steal the book. I didn't open this. Very easy. There's absolutely nothing in here. Neither here. Is there a way to get in? No. Tricky. This man I haven't talked to.
God bless.
Ah, it's just peasant. Over there is nothing. So it's in the dough, I think, but I don't really know what to do with that. I don't think I entered their house. Yeah, I did.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Praise be. Yeah, I did go up and all that. It's the only one thing that's missing from this thing.
Now, where did I put that ring? Oh, surely I have lost it.
I don't think it works, but when she talked to me, no.
Table, but it ain't there. I took it off when I was making the dough, like always.
I already stole these things. But I don't think I have to like eat them all. Do I? I'm gonna get sick. Wait, did I find
Shiny
it?
little bugger. That daft old crone really did bake it into a pie.
Fucking hell. Right, so I got all the things. Gotta give it to Pavel. See what this is about now. Got your shit.
I've got everything.
You do? God's nails, you really did it.
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't so convinced you'd succeed.
What to do now? Do you want me to plant it on him?
No. That is... leave it to me. Just give me the loot and I'll plant it on him myself.
Don't you think I should do it? If you're caught, you'll look like the thief. They'll drive you out of the village and you'll lose Ursula forever.
Not to worry. My master sometimes sends me to Pevets's, so no one will pay any attention to me.
Wait, though. Young Pivet said something different.
You spoke to him?
Aye. And he said Muller doesn't send you there anymore.
Gulliver! That fucking Pivets. He has to go and spoil everything.
Ah, you
Hold your
fucker.
horses. What's this? Why would you lie to me? I don't get it.
Look, even if Pivets didn't have Ursula, she'd still never be mine.
Then why did you get me to steal those things?
So I'd have enough to go to Kuttenberg and train as a journeyman.
But if you leave now, everyone will connect you with the thefts. You'll never be able to come back here again.
I know. But if I stay here, I'll never be anything more than a poor labourer. This way, I have a chance to make something of my life.
Even at the price of losing Ursula?
You said yourself she'd never be mine.
Maybe.
I
But
didn't.
this way, you'll never see her again. And she'll think of you for the rest of her life as a shameless thief. Is that what you want?
It'd be better never to see her again than to watch her day after day, knowing I can't even touch her. So you know the truth. What now?
1,000, yeah, sure. What to do? I give it to them, or it won't give you anything.
Here, take them. I hope it's worth it to you.
Thanks, Henry. I really appreciate it. You probably don't care, but I have to repay you somehow. I don't have anything to give you, but I can teach you something. It's hard work being a hired hand. It teaches you to save your strength as much as possible.
Thanks.
How to conserve your strength. Vitality. %10 slower while galloping. Warhorse. Okay. Fair enough. That's that. Now. But I came here picking up the secondaries. So I'm probably gonna go here now. Start picking up all of those.